Alright, and welcome back to the Myth playthrough. I'm Godly Seafood. I was planning on getting the Mirage episodes out a whole lot faster, but then I realized that there's the 5 boxes events going on, and I've been getting some of the Green Warden stuff. I got all 3 of the hats. I got 2 of the robes, which is cool. I want the, what is this? Not the Brilliant, it's not the, I want the Energetic robe, just kind of have that one. And then I need both of the other types of shoes. So I've already got all the energy stuff that I need because my other energy thing that I got from a pack is on par. But doing something a little bit different because I'm just going to kind of stream this, but also try and remember to pause and unpause. That way I don't have to do any real editing in whenever I release this. This is going to be a mega episode. Just quest through the world. Hopefully I've got nothing to do all day. Now that it is 12:31, I've worked on the car, found out that none of the fixes that I was trying to do are going to fix it. So fuck it, playing Wiz. Let's go talk to San Diego.
At last you return from the Pale One's abode. What danger lurks in the desert? Tell me it's not just a shortage of cleaning supplies.
We need more lemon pledge. But no, Urkala is back. I think that's where I was at with questing.
I apologize. I must have misunderstood. I know you did not speak of Irkala, the Dark Jinni, the Dismal Dowager. She's... what? She's returned?
Yeah, I mean, I know you're old, but you're not that old to have misheard me when I'm standing right in front of you.
This... but I don't understand. She was imprisoned centuries ago in an enchanted bottle and entombed with her master, the Dark Overlord Xerxes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think? No, it cannot be. Quickly, wizard. You helped us before, but our need is now even greater. You must go west and investigate.
Why are you concerned about this? Like, I mean, Overlord Xerxes might be an overlord, but I mean, I guarantee you he's got, a decent society, some good benefits for the elderly, such as yourself, right?
Overlord Xerxes is entombed in the Alkali Barrows. Go and ensure the barrows are undisturbed. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Oh, it's Alkali. I thought it was Alaki Barrows or Alakai Barrows because Skyrim, and I'm just illiterate. Alright, let's fucking get on with this.
From the canyon
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Landscape of endless sands, punctuated only by a crumbled colossus and barrows dug into the dunes.
Yeah, thank you, narrator. I'm so glad that I read the fact that I was just going to the Alaki Barrows and not like 20 feet further. I was in the middle of talking. But yeah, it's the Alaki Barrows. You got sculptures of people. That's his legs, that's his lower half of his torso, upper half his head, and his arm. I wonder who that could be. We may or may not find out.
A lone undead soldier standing atop one of the dunes. Perhaps she knows whether the Dark Genie and Overlord Xerxes have returned.
I love it how there's no confusion about who this is. It is a she. Even though she's nothing but bones. I don't know how we tell that, aside from her voice, maybe.
Can you believe this? Birds, bones, and undead soldiers bumbling about. It's like some kind of joke, but no, it's real. Xerxes is back.
Why are you telling me this? Aren't you one of his minions?
And get this, he expects us to help him conquer Mirage all over again. No, thanks. I served in his army in life. In death, I deserve a break.
That's actually genuinely fair. This reminds me of, was it the Tale of Alexander the Great, how he went around conquering stuff, and then he had some of his people try and revolt and not want to go on campaigns anymore, even though he constantly just was away from home for decades, I think it was.
Well, my squad marched off, so I just deserted. But why are you here? Irkala is back as well? Figures. It'll be just like old times with those two.
And what were old times with those two like?
Look, you want to know more about what's happening? Help an old soldier out, and I'll help you get to the bottom of this.
Uh-huh.
When I deserted my squad and made a run for it, these gulchers swooped down and took my insignia. Get my insignia back, and we'll talk.
Well, alright, fuck you then. Let's fucking go. I got a couch potato. That's awesome.
There it is. Thank you. You lie in a sarcophagus with something in your pocket for so many centuries. It feels like a part of you.
Were you conscious throughout that entire time? Is the afterlife just you sitting there, like knowingly or knowing that you are dead, but you don't have the ability to do anything about it? What's King Zal trying to say here?
Just one more favor I must ask, and then I'll help you. There was once a colossus here, a giant statue, a tribute to some forgotten king.
Roasted.
As a mockery, Overlord Xerxes tore down the statue and built his barrows here. Xerxes and his generals are entombed up in the necropolis.
Why?
Rank-and-file soldiers like me were buried under the arm. We were resurrected, and like I said, my squad was deployed, but I stayed behind. I don't want any part of this. I just want to go back into the barracks barrow and return to my rest. But the barracks guardian won't let me.
Sounds like a you problem.
Go into the barracks barrow, convince the barracks guardian to let me back in, and I'll help you figure out what's going on here.
Right, okay, that is interesting. I'm gonna grab this reagent. What is this called? Fulgurite. Fulgurite. And I got 2, let's go. But yeah, this Mirage is a pretty interesting place. I could actually see myself doing a lore video of this if I were to like pay attention enough.
What are you doing back here?
What?
You've been re-enlisted. Oh, you're no dervish. You're a trespasser. I'll make this your tomb too, trespasser.
Why do you sound like you're like straight out of fucking Marleybone? Easy win.
Oh, this is about Siri. I knew she was a deserter. The punishment for desertion is death. So, fine. I'll let her return to her sarcophagus.
Doesn't really sound like a punishment, considering the fact that that is exactly what she wants, is to just fuck off and sleep for the rest of eternity, but whatever. I don't know, how come Malistar wasn't like that? He just dies and is cool with just staying dead.
Did it work? You convinced him to let me return to the barrow? Perfect. Thank you. These old bones deserve a rest, and permanently this time.
I mean, technically, you are undead now. I don't know that you can just rest without, you know, and go back to whatever afterlife you're in.
All right. You helped me out, so it's my turn. Many dervish soldiers have marched out, but Overlord Xerxes is still up in the necropolis.
Why? Isn't he supposed to be leading his armies?
If you want to confront Xerxes and stop him before he causes any real harm, there's something right here in the barrows that can help.
And what is that?
You see the base of the broken statue? That's an old crypt that predates the Persian Empire. Something in there was a threat to Xerxes.
Oh, that's interesting.
An artifact, maybe? I'm not sure. Read the inscription on the base to unseal the crypt, and then go inside and search. I hope it helps. I wish I could do more for you, but frankly, I'm just not supposed to be on this side of the sand. All I can say is thanks. And good luck.
That was weird. Don't ever meow at me like that again. Fucking freak. Anyway, so yeah. Stone Crypt. It's actually really, really nice. It's too bad that statue isn't standing.
Centuries of sunlight and desert winds have obscured the inscription, but you can still make out the name Mandius and some kind of quote.
Mm-hmm. So the King Mandius.
The quote reads, "I am King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. When you read the words aloud, the crypt is unsealed.
Oh, nice. Even though there's nothing blocking the door, it is now unsealed. Also, hold up. Look upon my works. Despair. Yeah, that's from like... Oh. What is that? Osmundius order. Yeah, that's from like an Egyptian pharaoh, I think. But this is like Middle Eastern stuff, so whatever. That
Though
was
it
the wrong
once a
button.
grand mausoleum, the crypt has been heavily defiled. The sarcophagi have been opened, and bones are strewn about. If there was anything of value in here, it seems unlikely that it would remain. You should still
What?
look around, just in case.
Aside from that one skull, there are no bones. Hold up. There's no bones over here. There's rubble. More rubble. There's sarcophagus. No bones in the sarcophagus. Grandmother Raven lied to me. Anyway, let's go talk to this skull for some fucking reason. Nope, not time to do that yet.
Hello? Do my sockets deceive me? Or is that a living, breathing being? Yes, you. You with the skin and robes and whatnot. Do you have a minute?
I don't like the fact that you're talking about my skin. It may not be... Oh, I guess in Wizard101 it's white, but canonically I'm not white. So what kind of talk are we about to have here?
Can't believe it. You walk right in like it's no big deal. A real, live person. I'd say pinch me, but there's nothing to pinch, is there?
Well, I mean, there's bones, I guess. Could you feel that?
So yeah, what brings you down here? Not much left to loot. All the fancy royal sarcophagi were smashed centuries ago.
Why were they smashed centuries ago?
Nothing left of those guys, not a trace. It's just me, and nobody who happened to get stuck in here. Wrong place, wrong time, that kind of thing.
I don't believe you.
So, this is neat, meeting like this, face to skull, isn't it? I wonder, maybe you could give me a hand, seeing as I don't have one, right?
Ha. Funny. Also, where did the rest of your skeleton go?
Maybe we can trade? Surely you need something. You're looking for Overlord Xerxes. He's been resurrected, has he? That's great. Yeah.
Are you a friend of his, or what?
I mean, how's that fair? Xerxes destroys the world, and now he gets what? A second chance? What an unlucky guy like me gets left down here.
Yeah, sucks to be you.
So, you're looking for a secret weapon to stop Xerxes? What if I said it was me? Yeah, it's true. I'm the secret weapon. You'll see.
Will I? I don't know that I will.
I just need one thing. Next door, in the Tomb of the Forgotten, there's a vizier named Rafaj. Get me his magic gemstone, and we'll stop Xerxes.
Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to unpause the recording. I just killed some mobs, no big deal.
Look, Tamaris, someone's finally come to call us to duty, to summon us back to serve in battle at the Overlord's side.
Wait a minute, were you guys expecting this? Like, why do you guys seem very much prepared to join the service of your Overlord after you and he probably perished at some point?
Don't be daft, Aristides. If Xerxes wanted us, we'd have had by now. What we've got here is just a looter. Let's teach him a lesson.
What if you walked past me and went to go fight by Overlord Xerxes' side rather than fight me? No, if you guys had just like walked away.
What do we care if someone loots a place? Not like we have anything to lose. Let's just return to our rest.
Where exactly do they return to? Oh, this guy cheats somehow. I think anytime you blade or trap, he just puts a negative on you. So...
Haha! I knew Xerxes wouldn't raise me and then leave me here. I was his chief advisor. He's testing me. He sent you so I can prove myself.
Uh-huh. What if I told you that wasn't the case? Alright, so Vizier... Rafaj. Yeah, he has a cheat. I remember that much. Let's see. Anytime a weakness... Wait, at the end of every round, he will place a weakness on a random wizard. Blah, blah, blah. Oldest places a trap. He'll replace with the hex on the wizard. Cast a blade or a global. He will cast balance blade on himself. Okay, so blades are fine. And then I just have to worry about cleansing myself at the end of rounds. So if I don't have anything to do, I gotta cleanse myself. Does he drop anything cool? Probably drops couch potatoes, right? Evil magma peas, couch potatoes. Nice.
Magic gem?
Ooh, more
This
couch
wasn't even about
potatoes.
me. Oh, no one cares, do they? Fine, just take the gem. It's apparently worth more than I am.
Oh, yeah. You're just some random ass lieutenant, I think. Or... Well, no, he said he was like the top advisor, but... I don't know. Man, I'm getting a lot of couch potatoes so far. Like, I've gotten at least 5 just from questing, and I haven't even done that much questing in this world. Ugh, excuse me. Got Panda Express catering for 12 to 16 people. Split it up between 20 meals. It's like $30 more expensive than if I were to just cook food myself. But then again, I didn't have to do the cooking, and it's Panda Express. Good times.
You came back? For me? That's the most generous act around here in centuries. So that's it, is it? The magic gem of levitation.
That... What?
Right then, I'll need you to lend me another hand. Would you mind putting the gem into my eye socket? Grizzly, I know, but I'm serious. Go on.
Just stuff it in your eye? Dude, I'll tape it to your fucking forehead.
You mean it really worked? Stupendous! Oh dear, look at this place. And I thought it looked a mess from down there. It's worse than I imagined.
Uh-huh.
But why complain? Just to be able to move again, to turn my head. It's such a blessing. And I mean that. I really do.
Yeah, no, I would imagine being a head stuck in here for however long while Overlord Xerxes was getting resurrected with his companions would make you appreciate the minor things in life, like being able to move and look around. Also, how exactly does that stay in you? Like, if it's not physically touching you, does the spell still work? And if so, why did I need to go grab that?
So, this is good for you. Got yourself a guide, haven't you? No one knows Mirage like I do. Know it like I know that wall over there. Haven't gotten out much lately, but I've heard things. I know Xerxes was buried in the necropolis, and I know how to get through the gate.
What gate? Oh, you mean that little pile of sticks? Yeah, no, I fucking throw a wand hit at that and it should break.
So let's get out of this old crypt then. Get a breath of fresh air, eh? Except not me, of course. Not really fair, is it? No matter. Let's go.
Why you gotta be humble in one moment and then just be like a complete whiny bitch the next?
Great burrowing sand lizards! Is it even hotter than it used to be? My
Probably.
skull's literally baking. Makes you almost miss the crypt, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I would imagine it's like dry out here, so being in the shade would probably be so much better.
And look at the statue. I mean, I heard it was torn down, but seeing it's another matter, isn't it? It was magnificent. What a shame. Not much we can do about that now, is there? I mean, unless you've got a scaffold and a few hundred sculptors. Not today, I guess. Well, moving on then. I think that's the gate to the necropolis over there. Let's mosey on over, shall we?
How the fuck is that a gate? Seriously, I can go around the left and get into the necropolis. I can go around the right and get into the necropolis.
Alright, I used to know a little trick with gates like these. Let's try it. Here we go. Open sesame!
Open sesame. Wow, that's amazing.
Look at that, eh? Feeling pretty good about getting me out of that tomb, aren't you?
No.
Ozzy may not have hands, but he's still got the touch.
No, that meant nothing. I could have walked around. It would have been like 20 extra seconds, maybe a minute at best.
Now the question's how to get into Xerxes' tomb, isn't it? I think maybe that way.
Which way? Don't play the pronoun game with me, you dick. Oh, look at this. I can go around. I thought there would be like an invisible wall. What the? Come on, King's Isle. Can't just have a fucking impenetrable magic gate and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, just walk around. Oh, wait, was I supposed to go this way?
A dervish standing guard. Probably not too bright. Let's have some fun, eh?
Wow. That was just mean.
Halt! No one shall pass Hassan. Overlord Xerxes, seen by appointment only.
Seen by appointment only.
Not on guest list. Try to sneak by and get Hassan shot.
Right. Yeah, no, this guy... I take it back, this guy's not the brightest.
In fact, Hassan suggests you get away from Overlord's ossuary entrance now, before he gets bored, and gives you Hassan Chap, just for fun.
Hold on, I have to ask, did you come up with this Hassan shop bit yourself, or did you steal it? I mean, it's brilliant, really. But come now, let's be honest, a smart, strong guy like you, isn't this job beneath you? You could let us in. It would serve him right.
No way! Not even if you gave Hassan most valuable treasure. Actually, if you get Hassan treasure from Xerxes' vault, he would walk away.
Why? You're dead. You don't need earthly possessions.
First, you must get vault key from crypt conscripts. But Hassan did not tell you this. Hassan sees nothing, hears nothing, knows nothing.
Good on you, Hassan. I'm gonna leave this here. That was the wrong button. God damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I'm just gonna leave this here and go to the dungeon.
And I thought patrolling an old graveyard in the middle of the desert would be an easy assignment. You want the vault key? Fine, take it.
Oh, I have to go all the way back to Hassan? That sucks. This is the dungeon we're about to go into.
You have key to treasure vault? Hassan impressed. Now, you go into vault and get something for Hassan. Then, he leaves and you go in ossuary.
I could just kill you right now. Like, I could just fight you right here and now. There's no need for this. This is one of the instances where fighting would actually just make things way faster.
Hassan has heard that most valuable treasure in vault is Persian gold and tapestry. You go in vault and get tapestry for Hassan.
You know, you're not as dumb as you look.
Then Hassan buys his own oasis and pays somebody else to guard and do Hassan chop. Get tapestry and you can enter Overlord's ossuary.
Ossuary. Huh. That's an interesting word. Oh yeah, ossuary. A container or room in which the bones of the dead are placed. Interesting. Hey, what's up?
Think you can just waltz in
Alpha?
the Xerxes treasure vault? Maybe you didn't hear. The Overlord's back, and he doesn't like trespassers.
What the fuck kind of accent is that supposed to be? Oh, half off? Half off 80? Yeah, Mirage is a pretty cool place.
Alright. Maybe trespassing isn't as much of a crime these days as it used to be. We'll step aside. Just don't tell Xerxes.
Nope, I'm gonna fucking throw your guys' names under the bus. Give me your IDs and badge numbers. Oh yeah, Imperia is kind of meh, in my opinion.
Ha! Your collar promised us freedom if we apprehended an intruder in here. Sweet liberty, here we come.
What? Lesser genie? What? How did you get trapped? Why is freedom super important to you? What did you do? Doesn't Overlord Xerxes already have a genie? Why does he need like 2 lesser genies?
Blasting sandstorms. I guess it's back into the bottle again. Maybe it'll only be a few centuries this time.
How does one make a genie, and why is that the rule that they just kind of got to sit there in the bottles? I'm just gonna do this.
Well, look at this. A room in this infernal vault that's actually unguarded. Imagine that. And there's a chest of treasure right for the taking.
Oh man, I can't wait to just stroll up there and take it like it's nothing. Do that. Treasure. Oh no.
I look like a chest, but I'm actually a mimic. Not fair. Oh, yes it is. You want my treasure? You'll have to fight for it.
Alright, I'll record this fight. This fight's pretty interesting. I was playing, like 2 weeks ago, I told myself I was going to make the Marleybone world profile, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, questing wise, I've been pretty active. Like, I finished Polaris, farmed the rat, got the amulet that I wanted, started moving on to Mirage, and then almost immediately the fucking 5 boxes event comes out. So now I've been farming that for the energy gear. But I plan on doing Marleybone next. It's gonna be like a 10-minute episode, like the what do you call it? The Crocotopia one. I was about to say like the Mander one. Dude, I could probably kill these guys right now if I crit. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I've already started looking into some of the history books, just to kind of get an idea. But I just haven't bothered to like put effort behind it right now. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get to like level 130 pretty fast here in the next couple weeks, maybe month or so. And then while I'm farming the catacombs and maybe making videos on there, hopefully be able to set aside enough time to do the Marleybone video. And then after I finish Imperia Part 2, I can finally go back and make the Grandmother Raven and the Grandfather Spider videos that I wanted to make like months ago. Nice.
Defeated, the chest mimic literally coughs up the Persian golden tapestry. Now you can take it to Hassan.
Ooh, that sounds very bad. I wonder, what do the inner workings of a mimic chest look like? What kind of anatomy goes into that? And boom, we're back at Hassan.
You have tapestry? Oh, good! Hassan is thinking. Why buy Oasis? Hassan buys Genie instead. Then he can wish for Oasis, and whatever he wants.
Don't you get like a maximum of 3 wishes?
Okay, Hassan will go bye-bye now, leaving ossuary unguarded, but are you sure you want to go in? Overlord has guessed. He's not to be disturbed.
Ah, it'll be fine.
Oh dear, I just realized I think I left something back in the crypt. I'm just gonna run, float back in there and get it.
Oh, fuck off. Don't you bitch out on me, you fucking skull-headed motherfucker. Get in here.
Don't want to hold you up though, Wizard. We need to confront Xerxes soon, right? You go ahead, I'll catch up.
What?
Smart.
He just runs away?
Overlord Swat. Make Hassan chop. Feel like feather pillow. If Hassan were you, he wouldn't go. But not Hassan's problem. Bye now.
That motherfucker. He dipped. Both of them. Well, I expected him to dip, not Ozzy. Hold on. So I need to look up Overlord Xerxes sheets. Wizard101. Overlord Xerxes. Oh, great. Yeah, there's no audio with this thing. Okay. Oh yeah, this is like a literal dungeon too.
Look at that. Someone got past Hassan. Guess he lost his chops. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. He wasn't the brightest lantern.
That's actually like really funny.
No, he certainly wasn't. But who is this person? Some kind of wizard? What in the blazing sands are they wearing these days?
I'll have you know I wear nothing but the most exalted of drips. For right now, until I get to the fucking catacombs.
Can't say I appreciate the style either, but it'll look nice mounted on the wall. Might even earn us a promotion. Come on, let's get him.
Wow. Mobs these days are just too mouthy.
Seems fashion's not the only thing that's changed. That was some serious spellcasting.
You're
there.
goddamn right it is.
Indeed. We'll just stand over to the side here. Might as well get the cleaning supplies. Xerxes is going to make a mess with this one.
Fuck, that was actually a really good burn. Oh my god, there's even more. Hold up. Oh, those guys just vanished into the ether. I was gonna say, that doesn't look like the same sort of
First we're fighting
cats.
up with the corpse warriors, and now we have to fight some wizard? The Duke never should have sent us here.
Who is the Duke, I wonder?
Care how powerful the Overlord is. No alliance is worth this madness. Let's get back to House Persian. Tyrell can fend for himself.
Oh, alright. They're just name dropping like nothing else. And there's free health. That is so great.
The Duke is quite inflexible in this, Overlord. House Persian will not bend its knee. We raised you to serve us, not the other way around.
Wow, making demands of a really powerful overlord and his evil dark genie of legend. Not the smartest move.
This is unexpected. The Duke really believed that I would serve him? He's clearly a fool, and I begin to suspect you are as well, Chronomancer.
Oh yeah, no, kill this fool. They're both idiots.
Has no one told you the stories? Surely history remembers how I treat those who bring bad tidings. I'm nothing if not consistent.
Huh.
Overlord, I assure you, I am merely the messenger in this.
Yeah, don't try to argue. Your death is inevitable.
You what? You're not getting out of this one, you little hairball.
Wait, we have another guest who's joined us.
That's me.
An uninvited guest. Someone upon whom I can freely vent my frustrations.
Man, you know, I'm glad to know that somebody considered the Dark Overlord, you know, has very genuine ways of coping with his mental health and, you know, just life problems. And he just fucking walks over. Nice. It's kind of weird how he has to, like, phase out of existence right there for a moment, but whatever. So, let me see. With the cheats, can't join late, doesn't matter. He heals himself to full, so that's inevitable. Can't use feint. And as far as blades go, I'm thinking I'm only going to be able to blade up twice. Damage and chance are not going to be super valuable here. So I'm thinking one regular blade and then one spirit blade, both protected, and I'm just going to see how that goes. He has got saber tooth. I might want to. Where did Shatter go? Might want to pack one of those just in case. But yeah, basically can't feint. I gotta deal with like limited damage with blades, but I have 2 blades and an aura possibly if he doesn't like steal every one of my blades. I'm gonna get rid of that. And he goes first. All right.
No more playing around.
Yeet. He just like fucking destroys his minions. This is not a fight that you want to have to flee from, because if you flee and come back, his minions come back and he's at full health, I think. Use all of your pips. Half of them will work. That's a pretty cool character model, though.
Let's see how you handle this.
Handle that, bitch. Protection for the win. And I don't have the protections that I needed, nor do I have my other thing. Oh, let's see what happens here. Which one will he steal? It goes death, myth, and then life. So he should only steal the life one, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So. Can only use one blade. I thought it was going to be like a regular steel, not a... whatever the hell that was. That was like an enfeeble and duplicate. That's weird. Alright. Well, we have learned something today. Overlord Xerxes is a bitch. Let's see. This is useless now. So I'm gonna have to go and get ready for a reshuffle. However, this might kill if he doesn't use a saber cat, which he shouldn't be able to. That was a very questionable move. I don't know why on God's green earth you would use a rank 4 spell or rank 3 spell. Bubbling? You mean like global or aura? Like a global would technically work, but I didn't want to do that. I don't know. I don't use globals a ton. Oh, he blocked. That's not cool. For real. I'm just getting shit on right now. Wonder if I should have put my healing pet on. Because cleansing isn't really going to be that big of a deal here. Death immunity probably wouldn't do much considering he has balance damage as well. How many rounds do I have? 2 rounds? Fuck. Just gonna, I guess, try and throw this frog out while I've still got the bubble. Global. Get rid of you. I can pull my global or my aura again, which is fine. Mirage is a weird world where you can't take too long, so it's kind of good to put like rank 5 spells in your deck, just kind of hit every now and then. He would technically remove my blade, so I'd have to bubble or sorry, global into a blade. However, I did not come that prepared. And also, I thought it was going to be like the fire steal where he steals one, not fucking enfeebles me and then just duplicates the blades onto himself. I'm going to go ahead and pass while he does. Okay, he's just not going to do damage that round. He's got 6k health, so hopefully this is either a judgment that doesn't kill me or... Oh, it's... Oh, that's fine. I thought he was about to use Saber Cat. That would have really screwed my plans. You know what? Did he have cheats for all traps, or was it just feints? Because traps probably would have been a good idea. Let's see, traps. No, I absolutely could have, like, regular myth trapped, I think. Man. Sucks not being smart. Oh, that's bullshit. Alright, so I have to survive like 2 more rounds. Gotta shatter in case he does any funny business, but I should technically not have any issues. That's fine. Does that give me a debuff? Ah, that's fine. We can just do this. And then Orthrus next round should kill. Coming down to the wire, though. Definitely barely won this. Assuming he doesn't just, like, heal himself for 1,000,000 right here. Oh, you bitch. You're gonna crit block me? Why would you do such a thing?
Stop this silliness at once! We are urgently required elsewhere, Overlord. Must we waste our time with this worthless smidge of a wizard?
That was just rude and uncalled for, and you have hurt my feelings.
Oh, come on. I was just starting to have a little fun. Very well. I'll just have to delay the gratification of your demise, wizard. For now.
I beat you fair and square. You run away like a good little bitch.
Indeed, Overlord. Our armies await. Goodbye, you little smidges.
Is that a racial slur?
Well, this certainly didn't go as was hoped for. Might have been worse for me if you hadn't arrived, however. Meet me outside and let's discuss.
Right. Also, this is a very elaborate tomb. Kind of. Very nice. Kind of a lame sarcophagus, though. Alright, so where is... What's his face? Oh, he's right here.
I owe you an apology. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I'm the one who resurrected Overlord Xerxes.
Why?
In violation of my chronomancer vows.
Why would you do this? Like, did you not think that this could have gone south in any retrospect?
When we become chronomancers, we swear allegiance to the Order alone, abandoning our houses. But Duke Darius demanded I do otherwise.
Guess you should have just not done that.
For years he's had me attempting to resurrect Xerxes, hoping the Overlord would help House Persian regain its ancient prominence.
Why? Doesn't Overlord Xerxes, like, predate the Cat Empire or the Persian Empire?
I don't know what was different this time, but during the sandstorm, the magic finally worked. As you heard, however, Xerxes has his own plans.
Well, I mean, obviously, he was a conquering warlord back in the day.
Indeed, the Overlord would re-establish his ancient dominion. He plans to lead his dervish armies to reconquer all Mirage. No one is safe.
That sounds like a you problem. I just came here because, hold up. I gotta think about this. There's Bartleby, something with the Cabal. I'm trying to find the Eye of History, that's it.
I must return to the Chronoverge and atone for my transgressions. If the Drommel nomads remain at Caravan, you must warn them of Xerxes' plan.
Yeah, I'll be the bearer of bad news, I guess.
Perhaps our paths will cross again in better times. I hope my mistakes don't prevent such a thing. May the sands save us. May the sands save us all.
May the wizard save us. Fuck you. Now, where's Ozzy? A little bitch ran away before we could finish off Xerxes. He's just chilling here by the gates? Where is he? Is he in the barrow? Oh no, he's just standing in front of the barrow for no good reason. Alright, mister, what the fuck happened to you?
Oh, you survived. I mean, you survived! That's fantastic! I was hoping to catch up, but I got held back in there. Nostalgia, you know.
No, I don't know. We were fighting your potential arch nemesis.
So you went in and confronted Xerxes? That's amazing! But he just magicked away like that? What a bummer. So, what are we doing now?
We ain't doing shit until, like, we get on the same page.
Back to Caravan? Alright, sounds good to me. Not like I have any other pressing appointments, I'll just tag along then. Let's go.
Dick. How dare you run away? Does Ozzy give a stat boost? It's not accuracy, not resist, not damage. No, none of that. Armor pierce. Oh, he gives 5 armor pierce. That might have been helpful. Not really, but it could have been. Theoretically.
The winds of change grow stronger. I sense that you bear dark tidings, wizard. So, Overlord Xerxes is resurrected, and his armies as well.
Yeah, that's about the gist of it.
If Xerxes seeks to reclaim his ancient dominion, the implications are unthinkable. Even in this sacred refuge, we are not safe. No one is safe.
Uh-huh.
Our only hope against the Overlord is to unite all of Mirage. A feat that has never been accomplished.
What?
Nonetheless, we must make the attempt.
Didn't Overlord Xerxes like conquer all of Mirage? Like that technically counts as, you know, uniting all of it.
Go east to Agrabah, and there seek an audience with the King of Thieves. He has been unreliable in the past, but perhaps he has changed.
Why would you assume that?
Tell him of the threat we face and ask for his assistance. We need Agrabah's support. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Oh, that's an easy enough transition. It's like you can't get to this place because of, fuck, I don't know, there's sand or something. But the way is now clear. Also, now that we've been to the Alkali Barrows, we get the little flying carpet. Is it just this way? Nice. Agrabah. Pretty cool place.
Greetings and salutations, my fine friend. You are new to the city, are you not? Ah, then come closer. There are things you must know.
Swear to God, if I get robbed by this little chipmunk-looking motherfucker, or this fox-looking... What the hell are you? Like a red panda or something?
Yes, Agrabah is very dangerous. You cannot trust people. They will rob you blind. You are fortunate that I happen to be passing by.
Am I, though? It looks like you were just waiting.
What is your business in our fair city? Oh, you are here to see the King of Thieves. How convenient. I just so happen to be the Prince of Thieves.
I don't believe that at all.
Excuse me, I've been out of circulation for a while and I know things have changed, but you really mean to tell me that you are royalty?
Yeah, take it from this guy who was definitely not a king back in the day.
Jest, of course. I am no prince. Someone already ran that scam. I mean, the King of Thieves. Yes, this way, right down the alley.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to kill this little defenseless, cuddly-looking thing. Wonder what connection Santiago has with Wallaroo. I don't actually know if he does or not. Is there something in the lore that states some implication there? Also, there are about to be a lot of dead foxes.
I told you I could do it. Finally trick someone into entering the alley. They fell for it. Quickly, jump then.
This is not going to work out well for any of you.
Whoa, wait! Stop! We can't do this. It's all wrong. They look like good people. We can't attack good people.
Why can't you, though?
Really? So all that planning was for nothing? I guess you're right. But what are you going to do now? Befriend them?
Wait, what?
Perhaps I will. Traveler, I hope you will give me another chance. Meet me
You?
back out in the street and I will find a way to make it up to you.
I don't even know you. I know Robin, not you. King Zal didn't just, like, rob me of all the joy I would have had by slaying every last one of these creatures. Unfair. I'm gonna rate that a 0 out of 10. Alright, so what the fuck do you want?
I must apologize. I'm Swan, the leader of the Hoods. We just aren't very good at this robbery business.
What?
We're thieves, but not the bad kind.
Oh, okay. I guess it was supposed to be Robin Hood. that's really lame that they're tying this into here rather than having it in, like, oh, I don't know, a medieval setting like Avalon.
We used to work the bazaar. When a corrupt merchant swindled an innocent citizen, we'd pick his pocket and return the gold, keeping a small cut.
So in essence, by like transitive property, you stole a very smaller amount.
But the King of Thieves shut us down, under pressure from the other gangs, of course. Now those gangs have the run of the entire city.
Yeah, no, I don't think the King of Thieves would like for his thieves to be swindled by other thieves.
Not only that, but after letting the city go down the drain pipe, the King of Thieves just skipped town, abandoning Agrabah to gang control.
Wow. That's bad.
I'm sorry, this must be disappointing to you. The King of Thieves is who you came to see, right? Well, perhaps I have another idea.
Is it going to be the Prince of Thieves scam? I heard that one was already run before.
The King of Thieves abandoned not only the city, but his beautiful wife as well, Sultana Shahrazad. These days, she's the only hope this city has.
Hey, so I can marry into the royal family in Agrabah. Let's go.
You should speak to the Sultana. In fact, I'll go too. I've been meaning to talk to her. Her apartment is across the bazaar. Meet me there.
Apartment? This is the fucking queen. You're telling me she has an apartment, not a goddamn palace? Oh, the music just kind of cut out right there. That was weird.
I know, it was wrong. I admit it. But that's why I called it off. And here I am, coming clean. You have to give me some credit for that.
Yeah, I only barely managed to not get myself killed by robbing this person after realizing it was a bad idea.
I do. You have a good heart, Swan. Just do me a favor and stop trying to pretend otherwise, all right?
As you wish. I'm yours to command, Sultana. You don't have to worry. It'll never happen again, I promise.
Until, like, after we leave abruptly, and then everything just kind of goes back to the way it does, you know, it was.
You must be the wizard Swan spoke of. I hope you'll forgive the rude welcome you received. I'm afraid that's the legacy of my husband's reign.
Dude, it doesn't matter where I go. Welcomings are always rude.
Please, come in, though. If you had matters to discuss with the King of Thieves, you can discuss them with me. I'll do what I can.
Right. Also, like, in a world full of baboons, cats, zombies, llamas, sentient llamas, pack mules and shit, why is there a human being? Like, what? Also, she was technically married to the King of Thieves, which is a baboon.
So the Drommel nomads in Caravan are seeking aid to fight against who? Overlord Xerxes? I'm not familiar with this name.
You know, I'd be scared if you were. He's, you know, an old warlord dude who's gonna kill all of you.
Wait, Xerxes is resurrected? Oh, phooey. Then Urkala's back too. Master, I must warn you, they are dangerous and not very pretty either.
Damn, shots fired.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have little to offer in the way of aid. As you can tell, the city has fallen to crime and lawlessness. My husband was gallant, charming, and open-minded, but he was a terrible king. He let the city's gangs have their way in everything.
It doesn't really sound, you know, charming and open-minded or gallant. It sounds like he just, like, became king and fucked off.
The gangs once kept to the districts, but the king gave them free reign across the city. Law-abiding citizens now fear to leave their homes.
Oh, and he didn't stop there. Gave them the palace, too. Great guy, huh? It's horrid. Have you seen the bazaar? So dreadfully boring these days.
All that said,
does a genie manage to get out that often?
Order. Perhaps if you help us, wizard, then we can address the threat of this overlord.
Oh, yes. I have to help you guys with your problems in order to help you guys with an even bigger problem that plagues the entire fucking world, potentially even the spiral. You gotta love that.
First thing I need is my husband's vizier, Fazal. His home is just across the bazaar. Convince him to come here, and we can discuss the plan.
Nice. Alright. Time to go find this one guy.
What is this all about? You were supposed to be watching the door.
Me? I thought you were watching the door. I mean, you said, I got the door.
That was when I was opening it, you nincompoop. Bah! It doesn't matter. Just get them.
But what if I watched the door? after I slit both of your throats.
Quick, let us get out of here! Get the door! Wait, does that mean you want me to watch it?
Oh, you fool! Just get out of here! We need to tell Ali Baboon about this!
Wait, who's Ali Baboon? Is Ali Baboon the Prince of Thieves? Kings of Thieves? Who's the King of Thieves? I thought that was Ali Baboon.
Praise the sands! Thank goodness you surprised us, those ruffians, and ran them off. They were trying to rob me. I'm so glad you came.
They were not trying to rob you. I guarantee you that they were like your guards or something.
Really? The Sultana wants to talk to me? I thought perhaps she'd left the city, but all right, I will come. I will meet you at her apartment.
I can already tell this motherfucker is gonna like fight me in a boss battle or something and try to become the new king of Agrabah. I hope he winds up dead in the streets. I guess that kind of explains why she doesn't have the castle. The king gave away the castle.
There you are. It sounds as if you arrived at the vizier's abode just in time. Now you see how bold these gangs have become.
I swear to God, he is probably evil and scheming against you. Those were not... They were not trying to rob him.
I'm glad you are all here. Istar and I have come up with a plan for restoring order to Agrabah, and I hope you will help us.
And what is that?
The plan is simple. We rob the robbers, steal back what was stolen.
What?
We raid each gang's coffers and blame the theft on a rival gang.
Oh my God, gang warfare. I'm in. Say no more.
When the gangs go to war, we step in and negotiate a truce, requiring all gangs to stay out of the bazaar. We restore order to the city center.
No. If I'm helping with the gang violence issue, like there's not gonna be any gangs left. It's we get them to kill each other and then we kill the victors and become the victors.
Oh, please, this plan is preposterous. With all due respect, Sultana, it would be better to leave the city. This plan will never work.
Oh wow, the guy who's probably evil and scheming against you doesn't like your plan.
Humor me, Fazal. I believe it will. Istar will accompany the wizard. First, they will steal back the armband of Zamir from the Feral's gang.
Don't worry, Wizard. I'll show you the way. Your part is to get in and steal back the treasure. I'll make sure the Thuggies gang gets the blame.
Right. Can it really be considered? Can I really be considered like a good main character if I like go out of my way to steal and start gang warfare?
I guess if the genie's going along, I'd just be dead weight. Undead weight, I suppose. How about I just stay here with the Sultana?
That would be all right, I suppose. Perhaps you can tell me more about this Overlord Xerxes, Wizard, Istar. Our hopes go with you. Good luck.
Right. Alright, so where the fuck am I supposed to go? It's like down the street.
Well, here we are, the River District. I know, it's so dingy. So let's not dilly-dally. We do our work here and get back to my master.
Wait, where does this water come from? Because we're in the middle of a desert.
She's amazing, isn't she? The Sultana. The best master I've ever had. My last master was a military captain. He was sweet, but didn't last.
What?
Now, where were we? Oh, getting into the Pharaoh's waterfront warehouse. We'll have to rough up the felons until one of them coughs up a key.
That's interesting. What is it? If I remember right, over here is the Mimic Stone Key boss. Yeah. It used to be Gold Key, now it's a Stone Key. I think Mimic used to drop like crit rings, which back in the day, crit was king. Now it's damage. Damage is king. Oh yeah, I did the fight, but I was talking about something else. So now we go into this mushroom door.
Intruders in the warehouse. We keep them away from the treasures at all cost.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, more pharaohs to fight? Really? How boring. Oh, I have an idea. With just a little genie magic. And now we have... that didn't help, did it?
Oh my god.
They were supposed to be little bugs, not scarabs.
What did you do?
I hate scarabs. Those clicky mandibles creep me out.
Those cats had wives and children and families. You've turned them into bugs. Why would you do that? Still gonna kill them though.
All right, now that we're done with those nasty scarabs, we can get what we came for. The armband of Zamir is probably in that chest.
Probably. We're gonna raid a compound for some incriminating evidence on a potential probably.
Perfect. Now, just a little more genie magic, and we leave evidence here that the Thuggy gang was behind this. Oh, goodness! I had no idea this would be so much fun! Let's get back to the apartment and tell my master the good news!
Alright, step 1 of fucking creating gang warfare in the city. Complete. Let's see. Alright, we have planted the gang warfare stuff.
That was fast. You recovered the armband of Zamir. Excellent.
Who is
I'll see it
Zamir?
return to its rightful owner. Good work, you two.
Who is Zamir?
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic stuff. We're so pleased.
Why are you talking to me, Ozzy?
And now it's Ali Baboon's turn. He and his thuggy goons had the nerve to steal the mask of Ejmir from a Drommel collector. Go to the Gardens district, find their stash, and steal back the mask. Istar, this time plant evidence framing the Fangs gang for the theft.
The Fangs gang.
Of course, Master. Oh, you know what? I could also use genie magic to bring down a plague of snakes in the Gardens district.
I like her line of thinking. That would be very entertaining.
That is an interesting idea, Istar. But I think just planting evidence to implicate the Fangs is enough. Let's stick to the plan.
Oh, well, no snake gardens today, I guess. Let's see. Best place to farm 10% pip jewels. Honestly, that would have been my immediate answer. Would have been the Gulchers. If you haven't gotten one, that's super unlucky. You could try the 40 Thieves, and maybe you'd have to look it up to see if they drop it. But Spider Monkeys in
Here it is. The Gardens
Imperia
district.
might be a good
It
idea.
used to be romantic here before the Thuggies took it. Their leader, Ali Baboon, he makes my skin crawl. So this is pretty much the same drill as before. We need to shake down some of the Thuggy goons and get them to tell us where their stash is.
Nice. Wait a minute, is the King of Thieves Sinbad? Because I always just kind of assumed it was Ali Baboon. I never really looked too much into the lore here.
Why must you trouble us so? You wish to know the location of the stash? It's right over there. But I warn you, it's well guarded.
Oh, thanks for just pointing out your operations treasure stash. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know you could craft stuff with guilds. I just saw that it was a crafting recipe.
Oh my, what cheek! You dare to raid our treasure stash. Don't you know what Ali Baboon does to those who cross him? Well, you'll soon find out.
Soon find out what I do to Ali Baboon, like, in 3 hours once I get to him. Alright.
Stupid Thuggies! They don't know who we are, and neither will Ali Baboon. Get the Mask of Ejmir, and I'll plant evidence the Fangs did this.
Boss, this magic wizard and a genie broke into our place, stole our treasures, and then left these robes for a completely different gang. I think they might be trying to instigate gang warfare. The boss. Nah, it has to be the thug gang.
There
Couldn't
it
be
is.
anybody else.
Now, just a little genie magic.
What?
And Ali Baboon will blame the Fangs for stealing his treasure.
Why do we need that? Why didn't we just go fight some of the thuggies and the Fang gang fools and then just steal their clothes?
I must admit, when the Master and I cooked up this plan, I was skeptical. But with your help, it's working like a charm.
Yeah, with you doing all of the real heavy lifting, it's surprisingly easy for the rest of us. All right, I have planted evidence between at least 2 gangs. Is there going to be like a third one?
You have the mask. Well done. Swan and the Hoods are watching the streets. It seems our actions are causing a stir, so the scheme is working.
Yeah, before too long, snakes and baboons and cats are going to be like attacking random civilians just because they think they'll probably think that they're spies for the other gangs. It's working like a charm.
All right, now it's time to tackle the worst of all. Luther, Ray, and the Fangs gang. They're the ones who now occupy the palace.
Uh-huh.
When they took the palace, the Fangs also stole the Tablet of Hanil, an ancient Persian artifact that belongs in a museum.
Does it, though? I mean, there are a lot of ancient stuff that nobody gives a shit about.
Undoubtedly, they are keeping the tablet in the palace treasure vault. What they don't realize is that the vault has a secret entrance.
Why would the vault have a secret entrance that could be exploited?
Go with Istar to the Arcades district and find the vault's secret entrance. Go in, get the tablet, and leave evidence that the Ferals were there.
Don't I have to fight a boss here? Also, I feel like that's a bad idea. The only time there should be like a secret entrance or exit is to exit somewhere, like, indiscreetly.
The Arcades district. This was always my favorite. I still can't believe the King of Thieves gave it to these disgusting snakes.
Wow.
Now, where was that secret entrance? Oh, I need a minute to look around. Do me a favor, distract the street snakes, and I'll shout out when I find it.
Yeah. Go ahead and cause a ruckus, become noticeable, and then once I found what we're looking for, I'll announce it to everybody in the immediate vicinity. Oh, I have to defeat 3 of these? That sucks.
Hey, psst, over here! I found it!
Hey, over here, in view of basically all of the other snake guards, come over here.
This grate will take us down into an old smuggling tunnel. That's where we'll find the secret entrance into the palace vault.
If it's a smuggling tunnel inside a city of thieves, would it not stand to reason that that smuggling tunnel would be in use by said thieves? Like, there's no way this is a simple get in, get out mission. I'm gonna have to fight somebody. Oh, and the music just cuts off. That is weird.
Ew! This place is gross and... Oh, phooey! More scarabs? Why did it have to be scarabs again? Quick, just squish them!
Hey, we're barging into their home. Don't they have, like... Don't mobs have, like, any rights in this game to just, like, protect their property? Yeah, it's definitely very, very memorable. Or very easy to remember. Hey, that voice actor sounds almost exactly like that one other character that they probably voice acted. Oh, I forgot to unpause. Or, I forgot to pause. Whoops. Oh, well, that sucks. How much health do these things have? Oh, they use the old version of that spell? That's interesting. My favorite school? hard to say. I've played all of the different schools at least up to level 100. So I can appreciate each school and what they bring to the table. Like Storm and Fire are always going to be like the hitter classes. However, Fire has like accuracy debuffs and stuns, plus the ability to solo the game way easier than Storm, because they can heal each other or heal themselves with like Link and Power Link, whilst also taking out mobs. So they're pretty good. Storm is a pretty good glass cannon, but then again, they get their own dedicated heal at like level 72 or something, which is healing current, and then they become way more viable at support.
Ew, yuck. Oh, there's the secret door that leads into the palace treasure vault. Oh, please, please, please don't let there be any more scarabs.
Please, please, please don't let there be a boss I have to fight.
I thought only we knew about the secret passage. Whoever these intruders are, they mustn't be permitted to leave.
Oh, great. The secret entrance is not so secret anymore.
I don't know which creeps me out more.
It's
Scarabs
crazy.
or snakes, both are gross. Ugh. Okay, we're in the vault. Let's get the tablet and go.
Oh, you got the pip jewel from Devis first try? Nice. That's just RNG, I'll be honest. Like, the fact that you've been farming the Gulchers for days just means you got super unlucky. King's Isle owed you that jewel at that point.
We did it! Now, just a little
But congrats.
genie magic. And the fangs will be hissing at the ferals.
I'm surprised King's Isle hasn't put out like an additional like pip jewel with
This
more
doesn't start a war
pip
between the
on
gangs.
it.
I don't know what will. Let's get back to the master and see if there's any news.
Yeah, let's go back. Alright, let's see. So we've initiated gang warfare against 3 different gangs. What next?
The tablet of Hanil. Perfect. Something as ancient and precious as this should never have fallen into the Fang's clutches. While the other gangs have merely been trading threats, it seems the Fangs are striking back without hesitation.
Exactly. A group of Fang street snakes are in the river district now. They've cornered the Feral's leader, Ahmad Peace, in an alleyway.
It sounds like this is going to be a very fast gang war. Like, we've already got one gang basically dead.
Good work, Swan. You and the Hoods keeping watch in the streets is making all the difference. Keep it up. Wizard, this is the perfect opportunity. Go to this alley and drive the street snakes away. Then convince Peace to attend our truce talks.
Convince Peace to be peaceful? Alright. Alright.
What are you doing here, servant of the Sultana? Our fight is with the Ferals. I strongly suggest you leave and don't look back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not hear the word on the street? The Sultana's making some changes. No more looking the other way.
Move, Dick Genie. You cross the Fangs.
What the fuck?
You will suffer. Come see for yourself.
Hold up, I need to listen to that again. That sounded terrible.
Move, Dick Genie. You cross
What?
the Fangs. You will suffer. Come see for yourself.
That was just bad dialogue right there. Oh.
You will be sorry, sister. When Luther Ray hears that you obstructed our vengeance, he will not be pleased.
Ew, I think I've had enough encounters with snakes and scarabs now. Dealing with the Feral's leader will actually be a relief.
Wait, the Feral's leader is a cat, isn't he? So they said they had him cornered, right? What? Where is it? Oh.
Are you joking? Not only do the Fangs have it in for me, but now the Sultana sends her in forces as well? Well, I won't go down without a fight.
But that is the most annoying voice I've heard in a long time from this game. Fuck you and your mustache and your character profile that didn't have your mustache on it. Let's see. What does this guy have going on? Why am I seeing this page? Just... Alright, so... Oh, he's just Storm. Alright. Cool. There's no cheats. So that should be fine. Throw in some traps. Should be easy enough. Yep, and he's just dead.
How come I never catch a break? Look, I can't afford a war with the Sultana. I got enough problems with the Thuggies and the Fangs.
You got enough problems with your fucking voice, dude.
The Sultana does not want a war. She wants peace between all the gangs. We're here to invite you to attend the Sultana's truce talks.
I suppose I got nothing to lose at this point. If Ali Baboon and Luther Ray will attend, then tell the Sultana I'll come too.
But what if they don't come? Does that just mean that you're gonna show up anyway and then walk away? How does that work? All right, well, back to the Sultana. Let's see.
Oh,
what?
the Sultana's genie. You are supposed to protect her, aren't you? Funny how you're not here when she needs you most.
Oh no, the bad guy has finally made his move while the Sultana's only viable companions were off doing fuck all.
My master? She's in danger? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's the Silent Sabers. They have her cornered in the lounge. Ozzy was trying to defend her, but I suspect it is too late now.
Yeah, I guess we should just give up and call it a day, or rush in there.
The Assassin's Guild? No, that cannot be. Quickly, wizard, into the lounge. We must save my master.
What is all this bullshit with thieves guilds and assassins guilds? Also, isn't this your lamp? Shouldn't we take this? Isn't this like highly valuable? Also, fuck this camel, dude. Ooh, I like the tense music.
Stay back, you! You want to get to the Sultana, you'll have to step over my dead skull. Well, my undead skull. Even then, I'll bite your toes.
Even then, I'll bite your toes. That's awesome.
Somehow, I am not deterred. I hope you understand, Sultana. It is nothing personal. We simply have a contract to fulfill.
Wait, a contract? This is about gold? Oh dear, how tacky! Still, if it's gold you want, I am a genie. I could conjure some. Or, I suppose we could do it the hard way. The wizard and I are kind of a force to be reckoned with. In fact, we'll just show you.
No. I am a force to be reckoned with. You're just a genie.
Your bravado is to be commended, genie, but it's for naught. We've slain wizards and genie before. We'll deal with you, and then the Sultana.
Okay, so canonically, genies can die. Which begs the question, why didn't they kill Urkala way back when? I don't know, is that like only lesser genies can be slain? Alright.
You have sharp skills, wizard. Thank you all for coming to my defense. Let's return to the hall and discuss this unexpected turn of events.
Unexpected? I don't know. I think anybody could have suspected your advisor being the evil person here.
Though this took us all by surprise, it is actually a good sign. For our enemies to send the Silent Sabers, it means we are making a difference.
Okay. But also, are we not going to talk about how your advisor was not attacked at all?
The only concern I have is who sent the assassins. We must ascertain who put this contract on me and then confront them.
It is definitely your advisor.
Surely you jest, Sultana. Skeptical as I was, I have gone along with your plan. But this is too much. Someone clearly sees through your ruse. I say we test their patience no further. With the Silent Sabers involved, the stakes are too high. For your safety, you must leave the city.
I appreciate your concern, Fazal, but I will do no such thing. I have now seen this wizard in action, and we have nothing to fear. The Silent Sabers' hideout is on the east side of the city. Wizard, go there and offer twice the contract to reveal who hired them.
As much as I have enjoyed our
what?
adventures, Wizard, I must ensure my master's safety and remain here. Perhaps the Skull wants to join you now?
Oh yeah, just give me Ozzy, the guy who runs away from fights.
Oh, sure, just volunteer me, will you? Ozzy will go fight the assassins, of course. Fantastic. Fine, I'll go. What'll they do? Lop off my head?
Take away your little floaty gem so you're stuck on the floor again. Anyway, yeah, no, this guy, definitely evil. 100%.
You know I'd never question your judgment, but charging into the Assassin's Guild? Not sure it's the best idea. Maybe a little more caution.
Yeah, I know. How was I not struck down in the middle of the street?
It's far too late for caution, Skull. The moment you crossed blades with our sisters in the Sultana's apartment, you made yourselves targets.
But wait, I have a counter offer to your obvious assassin business. That was obviously hooked up by the Sultana's right-hand camel.
By coming here directly, you saved us and yourselves the hassle of a lengthy pursuit. Come, we will make this quick and painless.
Why? I have been given very easy to understand instructions to offer you double the amount with the expectation that you're not going to try and kill us again. There's no reason for this. Also, I like the edginess of the room. It's kind of cool. Reminds me of Darkmoor. Nice.
You know what? Forget what I said. Caution's for the weak. I'd forgotten for a minute who I was floating around with. Who's next?
Who's next? Fuck you. Tell you what, Ozzy, how about you take on the next boss yourself, and then I'll join in once you get your ass kicked.
Stop there! You've come far enough. No one, and I mean no one, intrudes on the Silent Sabers and survives to tell of it. Come, meet your doom.
Wait, but what if we just talked for a minute, and I told you about the fact that I'm going to pay you double to just fuck off? Nope, alright. No cheats. Just gotta worry about Raw, Gaze of Fate, and Lore Master with potential shields. Cool. What do I got going on here? Let me get rid of one of those. Yay, animal violence.
Wait a minute. Your style of spellcasting. I have heard of you. You are with the Arcanum, yes?
What?
A friend of Kisma's. Why didn't you say so?
It's because none of you pricks ever bothered to just stop and listen. We could have just talked this out.
Any member of the Arcanum is a friend to the Silent Sabers.
What?
You are here about the contract on the Sultana. Come outside and we can discuss.
Wait, hold up. Why? Why is any friend of the Arcanum a friend of your guys's? I feel like I was just kind of brought up randomly. Also, fix your railings. You can buy them from the bazaar. Alright, start the talking. How are you guys associated with the Arcanum?
I apologize for our initial reaction to your visit. If we had known you came from the Arcanum, your reception would have been more formal.
And why is that? Like, what specific reason do you have to just automatically change your tone?
If you wish us to cancel the contract on the Sultana, then that is what we will do, free of charge.
What?
That is what we do for our friends.
But why? Why am I your friend? I need to know.
As to who placed the contract, I fear the Sultana will be displeased to learn it is none other than Vizier Fazal.
Oh no, it was the camel with the green circle hat. I think it's called a turban.
That that slimy little worm. I knew Fizzle wasn't being straight. Guess I should have said something.
Yeah, you really fucking should have. But, I mean, King Zal made it very obvious with their context clues.
Indeed. Inform the Sultana of his betrayal, and please extend our apologies. It was only business. Safe travels to you, friend of Kisma.
And how do you guys know Kisma? I feel like I was just kind of randomly thrown about. If there was a little bit more exposition talking about how they know Kisma and how, like, they're just chill with the Arcanum, that would be cool. Why am I going into... Oh, wait, no, that's not that dungeon. It's this one. Alright, so we got good news and bad news. The bad news is King Zal didn't tell me jack shit as to why the assassins are friendly to the Arcanum, but the good news is this guy is a total prick.
I appreciate your haste. I have been anxiously awaiting your return. Tell us, who is it that hired the Silent Sabers? No. Vizier Fazal?
Yes, the obvious I'm an evil villain minion.
Fazal, I trusted you. How could you do this? Have you been telling the gangs about our plans as well?
Probably.
He's been talking, eh? I can put a stop to that. I know just the thing. Shazam! Now you can't talk to anyone.
And now he can't tell us anything. Why would you do that? That's kind of funny, though.
And now he can't tell us who he was working for either.
Oops. Sorry, Master.
Can he still breathe with his nostrils, or did you shut those off too? Is he gonna suffocate if I just stand here long enough?
It's all right, Istar. I have a feeling I already know. It's Ali Baboon, isn't it?
Probably.
So Ali Baboon wants to play rough? Fine. Wizard, Ozzy, raid the roost and confront him. He can attend our truce talks or leave town.
That's fair. Honestly, why didn't we just send the silent assassins after Ali Baboon? Also, does that guy just not get to speak for the rest of his life? Because that would kind of suck. This way.
What in the sands? First the Pharaohs swipe our stash, and now some random wizard invades the roost.
This is not some random wizard. This is
What?
the one who's been working for Sultana Shahzad. Prepare yourself. This will not be an easy fight.
Just got it pulled into a fight I didn't get to be consensual about.
There you have it. According to those goons, we're starting to get a bit of a reputation. We've earned it, haven't we? I certainly think so.
You know, if we wanted to, the Sultana could just make us part of, like, the biggest gang in Agrabah, and we could take out all the smaller gangs and just rule the place like that.
Well now, isn't this a treat? A wizard with a bounty on his head, and a talking skull with a gemstone for an eye. I'm going to be rich.
Ali Qasim? I was here to meet Ali Baboon. Wow, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Only off by 100 too. Did he block? That's the weird thing about block. You can never tell these days whether an enemy blocked or your damage just sucked. That guy just had a death spasm.
That's what you get for eye in my eye. It's mine. You see? Ha! I mean it, wizard. I'm not giving up this eye. It's all I got.
Right.
Ah, the illustrious wizard serving as Sultana Shahzad's enforcer. Ali Baboon is proud to make your acquaintance. Come in and be welcome.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Ah, very good, very good. Ali Baboon is smart, you see. Ali Baboon and Wizard will be fine friends, yes! He is determined to make it so.
Right.
Ali Baboon is hated by ferals and fangs. He does not want more enemies, especially not the proud Sultana and the beautiful genie Istar.
Oh wow, I wonder if there's going to be some shenanigans between Ali Baboon, the Sultana, and the genie Ishtar.
The Sultana sent you, yes? What does she wish of Ali Baboon? Truce talks. Ha! But this is no imposition. It is a gift to Ali Baboon. Like Sultana, Ali Baboon only wants peace and order in Agrabah, yes? Tell Sultana that Ali Baboon will attend talks.
You're not a convincing liar.
Over there is door to street. You may use that door, wizard, and you are welcome to return any time you like. Ali Baboon is fine friend, yes.
You're a fine friend, but a terrible liar. Alright, we're back. Can this guy still speak yet, or no?
Ah, Wizard, I am so happy to see you. Tell us, did Ali Baboon agree to attend the talks? He did. It was that easy. Very well.
Yeah, no, he's definitely playing at a much larger game. Don't trust him.
You know, nice as he seemed to be, I'm just going to venture a guess here and say he probably shouldn't be trusted.
Hey, let's go. Ozzy with some genuine good advice that literally anybody could see.
Oh, most certainly not. If he will attend our talks, however, that is progress in the right direction. Now, the only gang that remains is the Fangs, the most venomous of the bunch, and the one I expect will be the hardest to convince.
And the grossest, I might add. As a part of this deal, we need them out of the palace. You know, I could use a little genie magic and...
Actually, Istar, I don't think that will be necessary. Swan and I have already cooked up a secret plan to reclaim the palace. First, the Wizard and Ozzy must go to the palace and convince Luther Ray to attend our talks. I would expect a fight. Good luck, my friends.
Hint, hint, this is a boss fight. Although I can't remember what the hell he does. Is it something with death magic? I don't actually know.
Strange! Isn't our policy here no humans allowed? If that's the case, why am I seeing humans here?
Is there some like underlying genie human racism against snakes thing in this world?
That was human. It's a skull. Of course, it looks like a human skull, so it deserves the same treatment.
And there's like reverse racism from the snakes as well. All right.
Oh, for a snake, that guy was actually quite observant. The Sultana thought I was a cat. Can you imagine that?
What? How the fuck did the Sultana not know the difference between a cat skull and a human skull?
Nice try, Wizard! You can't sneak up on Captain Slither. No one sneaks up on a Slither!
Wow. You just suck as an individual.
Yes. Tell them, Captain. Where did you come from? Don't ever do that again. Oh, never mind. Just get them.
I'm gonna enjoy killing this one. This guy is annoying.
So that was funny. Where do you think they come up with these names anyways? And how was that guy a captain? Who's next? General Wiggles?
That's actually really funny. Oh, for fuck's sake, another one?
How did you get in here? You didn't sneak by Slither. That's impossible. No matter. Now you experience the wrath of fury.
This guy's kind of cool. He's got the little edgy black and red hood thing going on, and he's a death boss. And you can tell he's a boss because his scepter is slightly different colored than the other one.
Now, you see, that is a good name. Fury. Sounds intimidating. Like Ozzy. I just got lucky, though. Mother had good tastes and all that. Yeah, but if I didn't have a great name like Ozzy, I'd go with something tough sounding like Fury. Anyways, let's see how furious he is.
Wow. Thanks for that wonderful exposition. I need health.
Another one? Everyone bites the dust, eh? I guess snakes are always biting dust, aren't they? Almost makes you feel sorry for them.
What? I don't understand.
Alright, so where do you figure this Luther Ray is? I hope we're close. Can't say my feet are getting tired, but I could use a break.
Yeah, where is this fucking dude? What? Just chilling in the palace?
I thought I smelled pests in the palace. Darian Captain Slither will pay for letting the Sultana's errand runners in here.
Oh my god, do all of the snakes just have like terrible voices?
What is your business? Be quick. I have a water fight with both the Pharaohs and the Thuggies. Oh, the Sultana wants to discuss a truce? Everyone would come together in one location to talk about Agrabah's future? Yes, indeed. Tell the Sultana I will attend.
I think this guy's going to try to kill everybody there. Alright, so good news. There's another boss fight coming up. The bad news is I don't actually know if there's any bad news. It's all bad news. Helping you people just sucks in general.
So Luther Ray has agreed to attend our talks? Excellent. Then everyone is in. It's time to put our plan into action. I will send a messenger to each of the gangs to meet at the 4 points. Istar and I will go ahead and be there to meet them as they arrive.
Alone and unguarded? Sounds like a bad idea.
Swan, you know what to do. Your part in this is critical. I wish you both the best of luck.
What is he gonna do? Like, poison all the drinks?
Wizard, Ozzy, I hope you will join us at the 4 points. I suspect there is a significant chance our talks will turn ugly. Let's go.
Wait, but what about this guy? This guy has been listening into our plans, probably can't speak, but still has the ability to write messages. I feel like we should have taken care of him more than just taking away his ability to speak. Like, shouldn't he be in jail or something? Alright, now we get to see how terribly this will just turn out to be.
Enough! I tire of your petty grievances. You gangs clamored for more, and the King of Thieves gave it to you. Together, you ruined this city.
Damn. What did I walk into? Doesn't really sound like a peaceful talk.
It ends today. You will stop fighting and withdraw your thieves from the bazaar, so the common people can return. Do we have an agreement?
Well, what do they get in return to this?
If it will get the other gangs off my back, then so be it, Sultana. The Pharaohs will do as you request.
Look at this fucking dude. His profile picture does not match his face. That is an outdated ID. Or ID photo.
Of course, the Thuggies have only the city's interests at heart. Ali Baboon deeply apologizes to you and your genie if there was any offense.
We'll get to that plot point with Ali Baboon and the genie later.
Well, isn't that sweet? The Sultana wants to restore order to Agrabah. And you boys are only too happy to roll over on her command.
Well, one of them is playing 4D chess, the other one's a bitch. But what about you? You're just some guy who's gonna get killed in the middle of a street fight here.
You want the Fangs to do the same? Ha! Over my flattened scales. You fools all fell into my trap. With you all here, I can end this right now.
Yeah, it's a very high risk, high reward situation. I can appreciate that.
No, Luther Ray. It is you who have been duped. I knew you would betray us. Even now, my people are taking back the palace. You are finished.
Fucking got him.
We'll see about that. You think your wizard can protect you, but we planned for this battle. Ha! Wizard! Come out to play!
Hey, that's a Warriors reference. Let's go. Also, this guy... What is it? Can't join late. At the beginning of the battle, he summons a guard for some reason. Have to protect feints, and then can't use healing spells, and he'll randomly just kill his minions. Alright. Should be easy enough. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll throw in a Grindel's Amends just in case. I don't ever get to use this guy. This will be an interesting fight because he has the ability to use Virulent Plague, Bad Juju, Mass Infection. He cleanses off the what is it? The feints that are put on him. And he summons minions and heals himself, which is interesting. Yeah, that's KingsIsle's answer to Dispels, is just make everything a shadow spell and then don't release a shadow dispel. I wonder if you were able to stack like minus 100% accuracy on the boss and he were to use a shadow spell cheat, would it still like do the cheat or would it fizzle? Like, how much accuracy does that technically have? Almost caught up to your ice? Oh, nice. Where's your ice at? What's up, overlords? This is why you need yourself a will cast cleanse pet. Just in one round, just fucks off that that damage debuff. Is that Doom and Gloom or is that a Pierce crit bubble? So I could probably kill all the minions right now and almost kill the boss. But I don't have enough pips for a follow-up hit. I think I'll try and tank one more round. I was hoping to pull a feint. Oh, wow. Having an ice natural attack when your minions are ice, that's toxic. Chrono Verge to bring them back to Caterwall Cranions. Oh, nice. Alright, so I can either hit here or I can hit next round. I'm gonna hit here just to kill the minions and see if I can't avoid a shield, because he doesn't have Dream Shield, which is minus 75% life and death, or life and myth. And I did not pack a shatter. That's bullshit. I might as well. Throw that out there, take a bunch of damage this round. Hopefully I won't die. Fizzle. Nope. Alright. Is that poison? Oh, that's worthless. I don't need that, so attack that again. I have a reshuffle if I need, but this should kill. Nice. Snake man down.
How dare you! You can't do this! The King of Thieves gave us free reign! By what right can you take it away?
By being the fucking queen.
By the right of the common good and the rule of law, and with the full authority I have as your Sultana, be gone, snake, and never return. Ahmad Peace, Ali Baboon, I trust that I still have your commitment to my terms.
I mean, as long as the wizard's right next to you, yeah. But, I mean, the moment he leaves, no.
Yes, Sultana.
Yes, Your Majesty. You have Ali Baboon's undying loyalty, and you, Genie, have my undying admiration.
We'll get to that plot point later. Fuck off for now.
Master, are we done here?
Indeed. Wizard, Ozzy, let us rejoin the others back in my true home, Kasra Palace.
Nice. So the snakes just, like, left, or at least one of them did? What happens to the rest of the snakes who just kind of showed up because? So now we're in the palace. I wonder, did they just, like, not leave this place a mess?
Well done, everyone! If I could only have a portrait painted to capture the look on Luther Ray's face. It was a priceless moment.
You know, photomancy technically exists right now. So, yeah.
Swan, it seems you took back the palace with minimal difficulty. I cannot express my gratitude for your part in all of this.
Yeah, how did a bunch of foxes type animals take the palace from giant magic-wielding snakes?
The Hoods and I were honored to do our part, and as you requested, we are further honored to serve as your security forces from now on.
I don't think that's a good idea. These guys should not be this strong.
Excellent. Wizard, Ozzy, you came here seeking assistance for Caravan in defending Mirage from the Overlord Xerxes. I have not forgotten.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was involved. I was super invested in this gang warfare.
I fear, however, that even with the combined might of Caravan and Agrabah, we may be outmatched. We will need the help of the House Cats.
Uh-huh.
The noble houses were the first rulers of Mirage, and they still retain great power. The cats' petty squabbling won't make this easy, however.
Wait, but I thought that there was that one king who predated the cat, you know, the Persian Empire.
Oh, I know! I can handle negotiations. I can go through the House Genie who serve each of the House Cat Lords.
It's fine to open negotiations that way, but the wizard should be lead negotiator. In fact, Istar, treat the wizard as your master for now.
Right. Okay, I've got a companion that will take up half of my screen. Yay.
Oh, okay. Smart thinking, as always. You're so wise, Master. I mean, Sultana. I think this will actually be quite enjoyable. All right, my new master. I'll go on to the Agouti Rift and open negotiations with Murdak, the genie to House Tabby. I'll see you there.
If she's going, how about I sit the cat bit out? Allergies, you know, and with these dry sinuses, I'd rather just stay here with the Sultana.
What?
I'd like that. Wizard, inform your friends in Caravan of our plans, and then join Istar in Caterwall Canyons. My hopes go with you.
Right. Okay. Wait, why am I going to go talk to San Diego? Is there a reason I was supposed to update him on this? Or is he just the guy who, like, lifts the sand and tells me to go fuck off?
Welcome back to Caravan, Wanderer. I hear dark tidings from the Sand Sea. Xerxes rallies his armies for war. We must be ready when he comes. What news from Agrabah? They will join us in fighting the Overlord? This is a tremendous relief. Ah, but the Sultana says this is not enough. And then she is indeed wiser than was the King of Thieves. I agree with her assessment.
Right. So again, the King of Thieves, that is Sinbad, right? Because he's in a dungeon that was released sometime after this, I think.
Yes, of course. Do as the Sultana suggests. An alliance with the House Cats will be our best chance to withstand the Overlord's onslaught. You will find the Agouti Rift south of here in the Caterwall Canyons. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Winds be with you, wanderer.
What was important about the Caterwall Canyons? I can't remember. Maybe it's the Chronoverge is out in Caterwall Canyons. That's right. That's how you get to the end dungeon of this world, technically. See, now this is pretty cool. It's like a little private oasis down there. Yeah, birds flying and shit. Yeah, actual water coming from somewhere. And plants everywhere. This is nice. Actually makes you wonder, why aren't there more areas like this? How come everybody just sticks above the sands?
Oh, thank the stars. Master, I hope you'll forgive me. I think I made an itsy-bitsy boo-boo. Everyone's mad at
What?
me, even the house genie.
What the fuck did you do?
You see, it's kind of awkward. The Lord of House Tabby passed away without an heir, and there's a catfight over who gets the lordship.
Haha, cat fight.
The Lord's cousin, Count Crowl, has seized control of Tabby Manor to assert his claim, but he was not very friendly when I talked to him.
Dude, that's totally fine. We'll just support him, considering that is the easiest path to get this shit done, and we won't even worry about the contender.
House Persian is House Tabby's vassal, and they've attacked the manor, asserting their own claim. So, I had an idea that we would support them.
Why?
But
That's so much extra work.
who resurrected Xerxes, so that's not good for us. I went back to Count Crowl, but now he's really angry.
Yeah, obviously. Like, for fuck's sake, you're supposed to wait here for me.
So, I need to teleport back in and try to convince Count Crowl to meet with you. Meantime, try to convince the gate guard to let you in.
Where the fuck are you going? No, get back here before you screw anything else up. Also, apparently you can get houses here by defeating a bunch of these House Persians for the, the opposite side and whatnot.
Stay back, stranger. It may not be obvious to you, but Tabby Manor is under siege. Until House Persian retreats, we're admitting no visitors.
What kind of accent is that?
You're with the genie from Agrabah? All the more reason not to trust you. I heard she was supporting House Persian's claim.
Why do you sound Irish?
Oh, so now she's changed her mind. And I'm to believe you? Look, you want in? Defeat some House Persian assailants. Then we can talk.
Right. Okay. But yeah, you can buy little houses. You have to... What is it? Tabby General Worm Slayer. Hold up. Do I have to slay worms? Wizard101. That's a badge. But what do I have to do to achieve it? Hold up. I'm looking that up. It doesn't actually say. Yeah, Worm Slayer badge. Just tell me what worms I have to slay. Hold up. $25 known. Let's see. Worm. Worm Slayer. Defeat 100 sandworms. Oh. That's not terrible. It would take fucking forever, but it's not terrible.
No, I keep whistling.